What's up, my African people? Look, today I want to discuss the difficulty that we have in Africa amongst us Africans. I recently just did, the previous video I did is when a South African Zulu woman spoke about her love, the love that she has for African people, to an extent that she says even if it means marrying one of them, she sees absolutely no problem at all. She was saying it from being somewhat bullied or maybe pushed to hate Africans. But here's the thing. I just recently saw in South Africa, welcome to the channel, those who do not know, this channel is about everything African. So we take everything that involves Africans and then we discuss it. Africans would be anyone in the diaspora and otherwise, and we often discuss issues that involve Africans. We would love to discuss everything, but everything has to link back to how it affects African people. Number one, there's a estate in South Africa. It's called Copperleaf. It's in Pretoria. What they have done recently is they said they have banned everyone who is Nigerian from seeking, from buying a house there. So you could understand, this is not verified, this is just social media that I heard it from. And we got into a discussion. I discussed with one of the residents who live there and other people who live around there. They said, and they used examples coming from other social media like Facebook and stuff. And other people said they lived in Sunnyside, where Nigerians were banned from certain buildings. It got me to discuss this, and I'll give a case in point with Aki Omutoso's father, who they came to South Africa around 94. It was a family. Aki Omutoso's father is a professor. The Hello, those who don't know Hello Gogo, the old man Hello Gogo was Aki Omutoso's father. He's an academic, and so he came into South Africa when everything was still fine, when everything was still beautiful, because we just transitioned into this new thing. The point I'm trying to make here is it has since become very difficult because, and this is where I need my fellow Nigerians to come and assist us, everything that has to do with human trafficking, sex trafficking, and trading with illicit substances is blamed on Nigerians. I do not want to speak for Nigerians. All I want to say is I saw a video where a Nigerian man talks about why do Nigerians do this, and I'll play the video below after this. So I want to say Aki Omutoso's father came into South Africa as an academic. He was a professor, and it is those people who come in as Nigerians to anywhere in the world who become affected by the negative things Nigerians do all over the world. All over the world. Rutendo Matinyarare at some point, there's a, I'll also copy the video. I think at the end of the video, just look at the links. You'll see the link for what I did on Rutendo. So the issue here is Nigerians cannot keep uploading mediocrity. If Nigerians are smart, if Nigerians are indeed as intelligent as they are, why don't they create industries in legitimate ways? You can't be proud for being famous because of drugs and trafficking. It can't be. And we have to tell you, And when we tell you, it doesn't mean we hate you. You are affecting other professionals of Nigerian descent. This gentleman is a content creator. He says he's Nigerian, and whenever he needs to come out clear and be proud of his heritage, he gets embarrassed. He before you tell a person, whether it's a business meeting or whatever, before you say you are Nigerian, you have to think, what would be me being Nigerian affect this relationship that I'm trying to do? And if it has money involved and you think it's risky, you may not want to disclose your origins in Nigeria. But being as it may, so I just went through to countries who are banned. So the UAE slams visa ban on all citizens of Nigeria, Ghana, 17 other countries. I don't know what it means. Countries affected by the visa ban include Uganda, Ghana, Nigeria. So this is a collective one, but it involves Nigerians. Which countries banned Nigeria passports? They say UAE has banned Nigerian passports. Why did the Seychelles ban the Nigerians? Like I said at the beginning of the video, the more bad things happen amongst us, all of us as Africans. Remember, I can go to any other country. They're not going to ask me. They're not going to ask me. And I'm not substituting the racism based in all those other countries. I'll be landing in places where Nigerians have, you will see down the video, a lot of crimes. And look, let me tell you, it may not be Nigerians, but is the media created thing that Nigerians do this. And the best way for Nigerians to negate this is to paint themselves in a better light. Do you think Nigerians are being unfairly apportioned blame on all of these things? I lived with Nigerians, so I lived in Johannesburg for the longest of time in Hillbrow Berea. I lived amongst and I lived with Nigerians, and one of the people that I lived with came on to be prominent because he married a singer. But I want to tell you, Nigerians have the power within themselves to compensate the rest of us Africans by being good citizens when it comes to this. You cannot be proud for 419. You cannot be proud for drug dealing and trafficking. You can't. And we have to tell you, and when we tell you, it's not xenophobia. But be that as it may, let me leave it here, and then the video, the guy in the video will tell you how he's affected by it being a Nigerian himself. Thank you very much, guys. So this is the content we produce on this show. Please follow us and like. But here's a WhatsApp. Please send us a short clip of how you feel so we could put it here on the reactions panel. Just a short clip on WhatsApp, and send us here your reaction so we could post it here so people could hear your reaction. Thank you. Here's the video, and then
Nigerians, why are we so greedy? Why are we so desperate? Why are we so in a haste to be wealthy overnight? Just a few months ago, 9 Seychelles announced say they don't tighten their border against Nigerian passport holders, saying only people who get diplomat passport and people who get their working permit are allowed to enter their country now. Now, person who get working permit, where they work for the country, they don't catch them with drugs. Why we be like this? Why are we so desperate like this? Why say only us like money? We claim say we smart. Why we no fit channel that smartness into something positive and legal? This money now, where they find? Don't say they won't use and do anything. Now make them collect big title. Olego Nukego, Eziego, Dogu, made in Daike, Janesta blog, they call them Lagos socialite. What in again? South Africa no like us, Kenya no like us, Dubai no like us, even our backyard Ghana, they no like us. Say only us will be human being. We know if we think, we know if we make use of our brain. Our politician done the rub pota for our head, for our face internationally already. We still they carry black paint, they make them permanent. That me and you go so far more. We got the Nigerian passport now always being self gave value person. That because of common men activity, now because of this illegal activities up and down. Traveling now one of the easiest things where other nationalities they do. But for me and you, we be Nigerians, easy for us. You know, even to enter Benin self, very soon self, it go there impossible because of this rubbish. Because of rubbish. Small picking will never work, he won't collect pension. How? Greediness. Desperation everywhere, money ritual, blood ritual, everything just for money, paper. At the end of the day, you go die, you go carry the money go. Nigerians are not going to think. We're not going to make use of on a head. You go the answer giant of Africa, giant of Africa. You know the shame, the answer giant where the dwarf they tell where to go and where to enter. You know the shame, the answer giant of Africa. We're gonna continue, and all of us go suffer. And now people who are even pity now, people like us, we be say with the hustle legally. This thing now go even make opportunities hard for you because a hard-working Nigeria where the hustle legally now is hard for you to obtain international recognition or international opportunity because of that passport. And but even one person asks you where are you from, you are even ashamed to mention say you be Nigerian because of many things when they are attached to that name. We be say out of 100 things where they are attached to Nigerian name, 99 na negativity. Yeah, 99 na negativity. Other people, when you ask them where they are from with full confidence, they tell you, say, I be Seychelles, I be American, I be South African, I be Kenyan, I be Ghanaian. If they ask me and you where we from, talk through. If they proud, chest out, say you be Nigerian. Maybe say many things go down wrong for your head. Say this person what I want to say I be Nigerian. How you go take reason me? Everywhere we go, we must turn our name. See, if you define job now, even no matter how qualified you are, as long as say an international company, no matter how qualified you are, as long as say they see location Nigeria for your destiny, they rather hire person who never even get experience, teach them the job rather than to hire you where get that experience because say you be Nigerian. It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that. We know if we use our brain because of money, desperation. To my non-Nigerian followers, please don't be offended that this video doesn't relate to what you know me for, the reason why you followed me. But I needed to use my little platform to render my own voice to this shameful thing going on about my country. Maybe it can make a little positive change.